Hey guys, Marsing here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and so I thought today I would record a bit of a fun challenge run since the game has been pretty quiet lately. We've got Cell's Easy A coming up, so there's going to be some more things to do, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to take another look back at the Super Saiyan 3 team. I did a video like this a little while ago for the GT Goku event. So today we are doing, as I'm sure you've already seen by the title, Super Saiyan 3 team versus the legendary Vegeta event. Now, we've talked about recently in showcases and stuff, obviously, how the Vegeta event, not exactly the hardest event in the general Dokkan meta sphere anymore, because JP has the red zone, certain ESBR stages definitely are more difficult than this one, but obviously this is the hardest long event, like single player long event that we have on, I don't know why I said single player, I meant like single boss. But event that we have on global at the moment. And the Super Saiyan 3 team, I mean, it's had a couple of upgrades, but is still kind of on the weak side, right? So the main issue that we're going to have in terms of, you got to bear this in mind when seeing all the attack stats and the defenses and stuff throughout this video, is we can't really use Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, because until he gets his Easy A, he's definitely going to be quite the liability. So we are running double of these Int Super Saiyan 2 transforming Goku as the leader, and his leader skill for Super Saiyan 3 is only 150%. So we are running double 150 leaders for this team. So this rotation is going to work out really nicely for us. Unfortunately, we started off very unluckily here with the first time that we get him on rotation, getting super attacked straight away in slot 1. Because this Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, once he starts to get built up a little bit, like, he is actually going to look very, very good. Even though we only have the 150 lead, his defense can get up to being very high. Obviously, his attack stats can be very impressive. And this rotation of him and this physical Goku is going to be really, really good once Goku actually transforms into a Super Saiyan 3. Now, we obviously don't want to transform him too early, because he gets that extra quick chance and some extra attack only for a certain number of turns, and then we'll obviously lose that. So, you know, it would obviously make more sense to get those bigger buffs later into the event when we actually need, you know, to get through those last few stages. Because make no mistake about it, the last couple of phases of this run are going to be incredibly difficult. Like, this is absolutely not going to be a no item run. I think maybe if you got like the god luck, it could probably be done. But by god luck, I mean like Blue Evolution Vegeta at the end would have to only ever super attack maybe Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, Trunks and his guard activates, and then maybe the Tech Super Saiyan 3 GT Vegeta when he's fully built up. But even then, you are still going to probably take a lot of damage. So we are going to obviously have to try and save our items a little bit for the stage at the end here. Now, I could go ahead and transform. It does make a lot of sense, I feel like, on this rotation, though, to leave this Goku here. And then we could do this, because then he's going to get his dodge chance. Doesn't need to be super effective against all types, because we have type advantage already. I'm actually going to do this. Seems weird, I know, because the physical Goku's probably, I say probably, is the best unit on the team. But at this point, until he transforms, like, he's still obviously good. But dodge this, maybe? No? Okay. 77k, that's not too bad. Oh, of course, we have to have the meme, eat the super, dodge the normal, straight afterwards. I feel like that's just a thing that always happens now, but okay. Decent damage from him. I actually managed to find a rainbow level 10 links in Super Saiyan 2 Goku friend. Shout out to my buddy Mr. T, who actually set his Goku for me. Because the other day when I went to record this, I literally could not find one after jumping in and out of this event like 20 times. So I asked a friend to set one, and then unfortunately my first attempt at recording this did not go very well. I had horrible first rotations. I got super attacked in slot 1 like multiple times. It was not good. So managed to actually find a rainbow guest after only having to reset a couple of times, which is actually not too bad. So let's do this. And then I kind of want to save the int orbs. But I mean, Goku's not being attacked, so it actually doesn't matter. I'd rather make sure we get a super attack for you. Because it's unfortunate that the Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas don't have over in a flash. Which I never understand why they did that. Because they gave the STR one over in a flash. But the Tech GT one doesn't have it. And obviously that would be very, very useful. I mean, that is the main key link for this team. It's only the Super Saiyan 2 Gokus before they transform that don't have it. So that was always a good thing about Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, was the fact that he had prepared for battle and over in a flash. So it really helped out with this team and putting him onto other teams as well, to be honest. But yeah, he really needs an easy A. When he gets an easy A, his leader skill, I'm assuming his is 170 fully across the board, right? Because if it's not, it'll go up to 170 across the board. If it is already, then it means it'll go up to like 180, which would actually be pretty crazy. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to Super Saiyan 3 Bardock's Easy A. Am I not going to be able to get a super? I could do this, I guess. Because if I do this, then all the int orbs will drop down, right? Yeah, perfect. Alright, so we'll do this. That works out fairly nicely here. As long as the physical one doesn't get super attacked. Although the physical one can guard. And of course, Gotenks, I was going to say, can potentially go off here and get multiple super attacks. So that worked out quite nicely anyway. Oh, he's just going to triple super. Apparently, he's going to survive after the second one with the tiniest sliver of health. So Gotenks not having any of that, apparently. And we're just going to go in. So this, I might actually transform you before we start getting too high on HP and then I can't transform. Because obviously Goku has a HP restriction for his transformation. And I have to be very careful about the fact that we are probably going to be getting the Dokkan attack fairly soon. And then I don't want to be stuck in a position where I then can't transform him. Because as we get closer to the end, I'm obviously going to have to start popping some items. And then it's going to be even harder to actually take damage. So if we do this, that gives you a super. And then we still have 3 orbs at the side. Yeah, perfect. So this should be a pretty good first turn for our boy Physical Goku here. We got the guard active with Trunks, that's good. I kind of still don't want him to get super though, because even with his guard, I guess post super attack his defense is a lot higher now. Because now he's just taking double-digit damage. But the Physical Goku at the end is obviously, ideally, going to multiple super and raise his defense a whole bunch of times. How much does this do? Still does 87k, wow, okay. Well, we know Physical Goku now is only going to be taking normal attacks. So he should tank everything for double digits. And now we just get to see how crazy does Goku want to go this turn. Because remember, he can super attack 4 times in one turn. So we're going to get the second one straight off the bat. Can we get the third one from his passive convert into a super attack as well? We do not. Hidden potential? No. Okay. Well, he double supered. And then the additional normal that I think I saw the red flash of the crit, but got dodged. Still worked out quite nicely. So we can do this. So you can see the big disadvantage, like I said, of these units not having over in a flash. Because now we can't get a super attack for this Vegeta in slot 1. Don't really want to put... Well, Gotenks has 400k defense. Actually, yeah, screw it. Let's put Gotenks in slot 1 and just use Princess Snake. Because we're going to finish off this phase, I would imagine, this turn, right? So we can do this. Save the int orbs for you. Perfect. And then, yeah, we might be able to finish him off this turn. So Princess Snake is going to let Gotenks tank for double-digit damage. 4.8 million on his attack stat. So get some crits, maybe? Alright, no crit, no additional. So Gotenks has had his moment, apparently. That triple super turn definitely put in a lot of work for the team, though, so I appreciate that. We actually got our guard off against an int enemy, so typical. And then he dodges... Can we dodge back? Yeah, let's go, eat that. You dodge my super, I'll dodge your super. There we go. That's a good, that was a good turn. I like that. That played out quite nicely for us. So let's do this. Damn, the orbs for this turn are not good. So I guess we'll do this just to make sure we can get 3 orbs for you so that you can get a dodge if possible. Although, Dokkan attack is a guaranteed hit. And Trunks, because he's been hit first, I think he is fully built up at this point. So yeah, his attack stat is 4.3. Obviously not the craziest in the world, but compared to some of the ones that we've seen, I mean, only Gotenks and Physical Goku have hit harder than that so far in this video. And again, remember, like I said, we are under double 150 leads. Like, Physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku under double 170 leads is obviously hitting way harder than that, but he is definitely putting in work for the team. So, Dokkan Attack finishes off God Vegeta, and now we move on to Super Saiyan Blue. So, as long as we get our guard at the end, we should be okay. So let's do this. And then this for you, and then that saves all the orbs so that you can super. Do I need to use an item here? I'm on full health. Would he die from a super attack? He's 128k. He's going to attack first. I'm going to use it just because I still have another one and another Princess Snake. I'm going to use it just in case, because I'm not too sure about this physical Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I definitely prefer the Tech GT one out of those two. But yeah, now that we have Gotenks and Super Saiyan 3 Goku linked up together, this is the kind of thing that we can be expecting. So, hopefully not that. Stop dodging me. But 5.3 for Goku. Double 5 million attack stats from Gotenks is still really, really good. You know, especially considering 150 lead. Can we get some crits, Goku? Actually, maybe additional super? Come on. Come on! The RNG is not quite siding with us this time. My Goku does have a lot of dodge, so he's definitely going to get a few dodges throughout the course of this video. He hasn't super attacked yet, so yeah, okay. Apparently he's just saving it up for physical Vegeta. So the Whis definitely was a good idea. Because how much will this do? Still 160. Okay. Alright, well that's not too bad. We still got over 300k. We are easily able to build back from this. Because we have a lot of good defense going on these other turns. In Goku I would be a little bit concerned about, but obviously we are going to get the... we hopefully can get the 3 orbs just to make sure that he dodges, right? So then it's not going to be too big of an issue. There's 7 orbs at the side. There's too much crossover with all of these orbs here. Let's do this just so I know there's a guaranteed 3 orbs at the side. Oh, perfect. We actually get the 6. Because this Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the Int one, if you get 3 orbs, that gives you your dodge chance, which obviously we do really want, especially against a physical enemy. But if you get the 6 orbs, that gives him effective against all types, which obviously we really need him to get in this phase, because he's not going to be doing really any damage with the type disadvantage unless he gets crits. So by getting that effective against all types, it means he's actually going to be able to do some damage. Well, he crit anyway, of course. 2.1, and now... Come on. Is he going to... This feels like one of those turns where he's just going to dodge everything except a super. Alright. Okay, good. He's only doing normal attacks. That's fine. Oh, look at this. So Goku, as long as the RNG doesn't let us down, Goku should absolutely demolish Vegeta here to end the turn for us. Or to end the phase, I should say. Because... yeah, just under 5 mil on the first super. So, between Goku and Gotenks, they should finish him off here, as long as he doesn't go crazy with the dodges. But Goku obviously has the most attack potential, because he can attack so many times. So, if we could just finish him off without having to take any hits here, that would obviously be very, very much appreciated. Crit? Yeah, let's go. Alright, so we're on to the final stage. The final phase of the challenge to beat this event with the Super Saiyan 3 team. I guess we'll leave the 2 Vegetas together just for the sake of the links. So we do this. And then we do this. So do I need to use the item here? Because we know that from the last phase, this physical Vegeta was taking quite a lot of damage. His defense is a little bit higher than it was on the previous turn. But... I still feel like we are at that unfortunate kind of point. In this last fight, I really do feel like with this team, the wrong unit taking the super from Blue Evolution Vegeta on pretty much any rotation, it just means death. Obviously, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks should be able to take it as long as he's supered that turn and we know that his passive is actually up. Because we can be in that lull turn where his X number of turns has worn off and he needs to top it up again. So that would be bad. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the physical one, if he only gets like 1 super and then eats the final flash, we potentially would still die with no item active. So I'm not too sure. But here we go. We're going to eat the final flash anyway on the physical Vegeta. So how much does this do? With a Whis active. Yeah, 225. I think that is absolutely... That is 100% we die if we get hit by that without the item active for that boy. So that's fine. So let's do this. Because then we get a load of physical orbs for Goku. And now we can't dodge anymore. So the Whis is still active. Oh, this is a tough turn now because Whis is still active, so I don't want to waste the Princess Snake. But if Goku at the end here gets hit with a super, I feel like he still dies, even though the item is up, right? Because we don't have a lot of HP. This is where we really need our boys to pop off with multiple supers, I say. And then Gotenks doesn't do an additional super attack. Alright, Goku. Show us what you're made of. Is it 10 turns or 5 turns? The turns have expired, though. You can see his attack stat is a lot lower. His chance to crit goes down as well. So it's going to be looking a little bit more sketchy for our boy. We only got one super attack as well. And he still hasn't supered me. Is he saving it for this this final attack here? Let's hope not. Because we can't dodge. We take double digits from normals. Okay, good. Alright, so I think we have to Princess Snake here now. Do I rely on Trunks to guard? I think I'm not going to, just because the Tech GT Vegeta's defense is so high. I feel like that makes sense, right? So we'll do that. We'll get all of these for you, so that should give us a decent heal. And then I feel like we have to use the Princess Snake just to guarantee we live. Because if Trunks gets supered in the middle and isn't guarding, we die. So I think we have to use this. Oh, slot 1. Okay, so on Tech GT Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta with a Princess Snake, 87k. Okay, that's perfectly fine. And then next turn, we just have to hope that the Gotenks and Goku combination actually is going to pop off. Because GT Vegeta did a pretty solid amount of damage. Trunks is going to be... What's he looking like? Around 4 mil? Yeah, 4.4. So he's doing some decent damage here. Crit maybe? Okay, no crit. And then he's already supered, so we don't need to worry about Goku here. We got 6 orbs, so he's effective against all types. I think we might be looking... I don't want to say that. I don't want to jinx it, but I think we're looking kind of good here, right? Because between Gotenks and Goku, we should be good. I don't know. We're getting so close to the end, I'm worried now. But here we go. So we got no item active. We got no items left. This is the final shot, but this probably is the last turn. Don't dodge. Alright, he doesn't dodge. Okay, no additional. Alright, Goku. It's in your hands. Physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Best TUR on Global at the time of your release. You got 4 million attack stat. You got 50% chance to crit. And we can super multiple times in one turn. Alright, we get the first crit. We get an additional super. Oh, he dodged. Okay, we get the third super, which he didn't dodge. Can we crit? Come on, Goku. Bring it home for the boys. Yes, let's go. We get the crit. For the sake of me and the long hair boys everywhere. Oh, no. I've out-focused my camera. But there you go. We did it. I guess it doesn't matter if the camera is blurry for the last bit. Can I reset it? That'll reset it, right? Yeah, there we go. I celebrated too much and my camera went out of focus. But there you go. For all us long-haired boys out there, the Super Saiyan 3 team is able to beat the legendary Vegeta event. We did have to use all of our items. It took around, yeah, almost 20 minutes. But that's with double 150 leaders. So you imagine if Super Saiyan 3 Bardock gets his Easy A, even if he's still a 170 lead, but his Easy A is really good. Because remember, when you're below a certain amount of HP, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is a 40% attack support unit. So you think about the attack stats that Gotenks and Goku rotation would be putting out if we had Bardock in slot 3. with that support and a higher leader skill. So yeah, the Super Saiyan 3 team able to get it done. Probably not going to be good in the red zone though, but hey, it is what it is for global, right? So let me know what you guys think down below. If there's any other teams you want to try, you want to see me try and take on this event with, I could definitely give it a go. So let me know down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.